the simplest way for me to describe my work is that some of the things I try to achieve, because obviously, you know, I want to make it beautiful, but I like a sense of order, you know, a sense of balance. And there is, I think, a spiritual aspect to all my work. So I like a calming image, a very, you know, there's some serenity to it. I mean, there's chaos in the way it's done, but at the same time I try to balance it out and find some order to it. I grew up in Japan. I'm Chinese, but grew up in Japan. I think that plays out, you know, a pretty big part in my aesthetics. You know, I definitely, I think, lean towards a sort of a Japanese aesthetics, a visual aesthetics. Maybe it's a Buddhist thing. Maybe it's a, you know, influenced by Zen Buddhism especially. And I love Japanese or Asian ceramics, teacups, you know, teacups that I found at flea markets in Japan and in China. Looking at a sort of unfinished canvas is sometimes I just spend hours just staring at my canvas. I'm waiting for it to speak back to me so I can, you know, take the next step. I don't know where I'm going with this. I just did this a week or two ago, and often, you know, I'll just I actually work on 2 or 3 canvases at the same time, and this is the last canvas I've been kind of playing with. I really don't know where it's going to go. Since I'm in, you know, the food business, one of the things I love about a loft is that you can play with the design of the loft, and I wanted a major kitchen where I wanted a kitchen where I could have some fun with cooking. And these are new, fairly new, and I don't know, you know, if they're around the studio, they're never done. I mean, I'll look at them a week or 2 weeks from now, or even a month or 2 from now, sometimes even longer, and I won't like it, you know, and I'll do something else to it, you know, or paint over it. Tchotchkes, sort of. Maybe it's a Buddhist thing. Maybe it's a, you know, influenced by Zen Buddhism especially, and I'm very attracted to that. I'm not a practicing Buddhist, but I definitely love the aesthetics. There's a lot more to say, but yeah, I really don't know how to end this except. Everything is ongoing. I'm a work in progress. Work in progress. There's no going back. You know, this is it. You know, this is my calling.